flying in, and this is the Composer's Kitchen, my guys.
Oh, here we are.
See what I did there? Thought that was pretty slick.
Yeah.
Was that a Marianas Trench song?
That was indeed.
I want to make sure that we all know that all of our American listeners are not going to get that reference, but that's okay.
They're a thing in the States, right?
They're not a legally mandated thing in the States like they are in Canada.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
that's
okay,
fair.
though.
I honestly forgot they were
it.
Canadian.
I honestly forgot they existed.
Same.
Yeah. Welcome to the Composers, ladies and... Whoa. The Composer's Kitchen, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
My name is Ethan, and I'm a third of your host.
My name is Ben, and I'm another third of your host.
And I'm Aiden. Ben, you forgot to say second third.
Did
I'm
I?
the third.
2 times in a row?
That's the second time
2
you've
times
done
in
that.
a row.
Yikes, that's really not great, is it?
No.
I would like to introduce a special guest today for this episode of the podcast. We have
Ben,
we have Susan.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
So yeah, Susan is here. I found her on the internet, and she's gonna just help us out today.
All right.
So let's not worry.
Ben, we didn't rehearse having a guest.
That's okay. It makes for good audio.
Did we discuss this on the podcast last time, or did we only talk about it outside?
I think we definitely did discuss it on the podcast.
Okay, just want to make sure
Okay,
nobody's
let's not,
in the dark.
Observant listeners will remember from last episode. I was going to say last week, but we're not a real podcast, so we don't do those.
No. So let's give maybe somebody's brand new to our thing that we do. I'm gonna run them through a quick couple rules of the game. Yeah, thanks. Was it Susan?
Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
Susan. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we do. We take a genre from a big old list, just randomly selected. We don't know what we're gonna write about today. We're gonna write a song in that genre. Aiden, how big is that list?
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big, like the man said. And then we're gonna take... Yeah.
Susan, you haven't even seen the list. Calm down. Sorry about her, guys. It was off Craigslist.
Okay.
All right.
Come on,
Ethan.
Ethan.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a random word. Susan, how big is that list of words?
What?
There's a list of words that we have. We're going to take a random word off of that list, and it's going to be sort of a launching off point.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, I'm glad she approves.
I'm beginning to wonder if Susan has watched our show before.
Yeah, she wouldn't say it's a good idea if she knew what she's getting into here.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a real person sitting next to me.
Ethan, stop laughing at our first co-host guest.
I know she has kind of a weird voice, but
Bye.
Hey, no, come back, Susan.
Bye.
Okay,
she's laughing.
Ethan, you have to apologize because
Bye.
she's leaving if you don't say sorry.
No, don't leave. I love you.
Okay, Susan, are you gonna leave?
Nah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on. Okay, I should have prefixed. Normally, we take a word from a random list, but today we have a very special situation that happened. We didn't ask for any of this, but we got an email. Actually, we did ask for an email, but what we didn't ask for was the body of this.
Of the email.
It's the content of the email we're after here. We got word suggestions, which is a whole new... We didn't even think about that.
It's changing the game.
Yeah, I didn't know you could suggest words, to be honest.
I thought that was illegal, to be honest.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure it's against some kind of bylaw. We'll have to look into it later.
But it happened, so here we are. Do you guys want to know the words, or do you want to just sort of... There's 2 words we got from the same person. We'll credit them later. once we pick our word.
I am gonna say you should flip a coin.
Yes.
Flip a coin.
That is my vote.
Okay, so I'm going to.
We never make choices here, except the most important one of which to pick and choose.
Exactly.
Okay,
Which
so
to keep and which to ditch.
I've highlighted
Exactly.
a word, and it's going to be designated to heads or tails based off of Ben calling it.
Okay,
So
let me know when
Benjamin.
it's in the air.
I don't have a physical coin anywhere in my immediate
Oh, but you
vicinity,
do.
so I'm googling coin flip.
I don't have
So-
one either. Wow, we're very poor, huh?
I have
Yeah.
a guitar pick.
Hey, I have one of those.
It's printed on one side
Hey, same with
and
mine.
not on the other.
Mine has.
Susan, do you have a coin?
Nah.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Okay.
useless.
Thanks, Susan.
For nothing.
I will flip the guitar pick because you know what? That's thematic for our show. We make music.
It is. It'll help
gonna
us
flip-
pick the word.
Ha!
Well,
That's
that's
some
the
good
show,
comedy
folks,
right
and
there.
I've been Ben,
Thanks for listening.
third of your host.
All right. So I'm gonna let you know when this is in the air. I'm gonna say that the marked side is heads and the blank side is
turtle.
tails.
Okay.
So I'll let you know
By the
once
time-
it's flipping.
By the time I hear you say it's in the air, it'll have already landed. Is the thing. So I'll just call it now. Heads.
Latency.
You're calling heads.
All right, let's
okay.
see.
Flipping. It landed on heads. So we are picking the highlighted word that I predetermined, which if
Wait
I
a
go
second.
back to
Here's a question. Why did anyone need to call it? What would have
Because if
happened
you-
if it had landed on tails?
I think you were calling which
which
one the highlighted one was.
You were saying
Oh.
heads was going to be the highlighted one. If you had called tails, then tails would have been the highlighted one.
I just want to cut in here and say that my pick also landed on heads,
Wow.
so the picks never lie.
True.
It's true.
So this word comes in from my dear good friend Glenn. Thank you very
Okay.
much, Glenn.
Thanks, Glenn.
The word he suggested today, prothalam. I'm
can do
really
it.
struggling right now. And the more I think about it, the more I'm struggling.
Here, just
Prothalmion.
send it over and
Prophylactic.
Prothalmion.
send it over. Let's all have a go. Let's all have a go.
Prothalamion,
Yeah.
a song or poem celebrating an upcoming wedding.
Oh man.
Yes, that is
All right.
indeed the definition. He even gave the definition.
Prothalamion.
Prothalamion. Okay.
Prothalamion.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no,
well-
he put.
Hey Susan, can you say that back to us?
Yeah, let's let
Nah.
Susan have a go. Oh, okay. Well,
No.
Bye.
Okay. See,
Nope.
if you ask her to do stuff she doesn't like, she's just gonna leave. So we need to not make her work too hard here.
okay,
Yeah, that's true.
fair. She's just more here for the experience.
Normally, I think we would have spun the wheel again because I think, agreed not to do words about music. But in this case, since it's a specific suggestion, I think we should go with it.
Yeah, and
And it's also about a wedding, so
Yes.
Yeah, it's more of let's celebrate the marriage. With, pardon me.
maybe not that, but
Yeah.
Let's celebrate the marriage. With a genre that Ben is about to label for us. Label?
I
Label.
am.
Yeah, it's your turn to spin our wheels.
No one told me this. Okay, it's fine. I've got it. I'm opening it.
wheel spin time.
Why isn't it opening? Now I am going to spin this big old wheel. I forgot it made a sound.
Nope.
Medieval.
That was a-
Did we do this already?
Which one?
Medieval?
Medieval? Yeah, that was.
Yeah, we did
did.
that. That was
Oh.
2 ago.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these. That's fine. I'll spin it again. Romantic early period.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna write a romantic song about a wedding. That shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe. Ethan,
Hmm?
now we get to decide if we keep this genre or save our reroll for the sample.
A good question.
Classical music from the Romantic Age is the title of this 4-hour and 20-minute long video.
Holy my jeez, jeeper, gee willikers. Reminds me of old cartoons.
Sure
That's
does.
true.
This seems very boring, but it's not my call, so you gentlemen go ahead.
Yeah, get your input and opinions and ideals and get them out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, me and Susan are leaving.
Hold on.
Take that wench out of
Wouldn't
here.
it be, nice to let Susan also have a voice in this?
That's true.
She is our guest, after all.
You should have a vote.
Oh, okay. Sure,
Yeah.
Susan.
Women can vote if they want.
Susan, why don't you go walk over there with those guys? Oh, okay, here she is.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
That
no
thing.
problem.
Well, yeah. Welcome to the show. Where are you from?
What?
Where,
All right.
Where
Enough
are
questions.
You from?
And enough
Nah.
questions. Let's
Yeah.
get on with the voting. So I think that basically we have a very boring combination and should change it.
I think you're right,
Yeah.
and I don't think. I mean, I have a bit of a bias because I know what the other word choice is.
No, I like the word.
Okay, good.
I just
'Cause-
think the word genre combination is just really boring.
Yeah. Okay. I think genre can go, and we'll suffer with whatever.
We'll re-roll the genre. It's never failed us yet, except that one time we decided to do an extra one.
And it was a
Yeah, that was-
catastrophe.
We got totally annihilated.
Haha.
All right,
So,
so
have you guys come to a decision here on
I think
whether-
we have.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is the verdict?
We're
We
gonna
are going
re-roll our
to
genre.
re-roll the genre.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad all three of you are in agreement. So, here we go. I will re-roll this. I will respin this wheel. Hard rock.
Now this is something
Hell
I
yes.
can.
Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
This is a combination, boys.
Now this I'm into.
Now this is pod racing.
Yep. Yes, it is. Hard rock. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Well,
All
now we
right,
know
so we
what it
gotta-
is.
Here
We got an idea.
Oh gosh, I haven't played that in a while. It's so much harder to do on acoustic, especially because I can't get that tap noise out of it that is supposed to be there on an electric guitar in God's intended way of playing that song.
All right, let's get to thinking.
What if we added some drums in there?
No, Susan, that is what we're doing right now.
What?
It's the
Yeah.
that's a kick drum. Do you know what a kick drum is?
I haven't heard of that before.
Okay, Susan.
Okay.
You told me you knew music.
What?
Okay, well, let's move on. We'll try and see.
Oh man, for a
past
while
this.
I thought you just had like the three. See, the way I like my rock, let me just
Yes, please,
8 counts, dirt nasty guitar or dirt nasty bass, either
or both.
Bow, 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 bow. There's the tempo for that. So, let's go back and examine the root of this word. What is it? Prothalamion? I can't even say it.
Let me see.
This is my kryptonite.
Prothalamion.
Prothalamion. Thank you. Like Prothalamion.
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 Well, that's-
Prothalamion.
That's just going to be confusing if I switch between British and American.
Prothalamion.
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 I definitely do want to fully rip off Thunderstruck and have an intro that's just marriage.
Okay, let's we'll do something like that.
See, I'm trying to think of a good example of what I can pull off vocally because I know neither of you are gonna want to do some singing for this.
I can do a bit.
Okay. See, what we really need is like the Greta Van Fleet vocals or the AC/DC, you know, that just.
What, you're telling me you can't do that?
I can do that.
Ben, you've been holding out on us.
Yow! Shook me all night long! How was that for you?
Okay, I'm not really joking. I kind of want that.
Do you like that? I can do that.
That
I
wasn't.
kind of want
It
that.
wasn't terrible. It was
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
funny how you were like trying to scream but also whisper.
Well, I don't want to
Yeah.
actually scream, so I'm down to do that. That didn't even hurt, so I can do that for a whole song.
Nice.
We just need to get some
Do you want to
lyrics.
just? Do you want to just take the reins on this one, Ben? Do you
Heck
want
yeah,
to be
man.
our?
Sure.
All right, I'm fine with that.
I'll be your Angus
So-
Young. Why not?
Let me know sort of what you're looking for guitar then that would fit.
Yeah, you know what, Ben? That's on you. What do you want? What do you want to sing to?
I don't know why I said Angus Young, the guitarist of AC/DC.
I was just gonna let it slide. Actually, that's not true. I was gonna say, can you do that goofy walk he does when he's playing? Do you know the
Yeah.
one? Yeah, you do. Everyone knows that.
Is it like the
I hope.
classic? I think
Where he
I
like
do.
sticks his one leg out straight and he just kind of hops forward.
I do know that one, yeah. I'm doing that right
Yeah.
now, actually.
Good. In a perpetual state of doing the Angus walk.
Always. Well, we've got our episode title. That's good to get out of the way.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta make sure to write it down so I don't forget it. Okay, are we gonna try and emulate a current existing music with, like, are we gonna try and do our own thing in our own style, or are we gonna do like we're gonna write this song and make it sound like an AC/DC song, or make it sound like who's the people who, my goodness, I'm blanking on another band name, song, here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
Oh, Macklemore.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's who it is.
Yeah, that was from his hit Thrift Shop.
Yes. I'm gonna pop some hurricanes.
Scorpions! Scorpions, that's who it's by. I am not in it today.
I appreciate when Ethan fully fades out of the conversation so that he can look something up and then pop back in when we've moved on.
Hold on. Okay. How about
Welcome to your marriage. We got fun and games. We got honeymoons.
we got actually that's not bad. Can this one just be a parody
a
of
straight up parody
Welcome
of
to the
Welcome to the
Jungle?
Jungle. Is parody one of the genres in this list?
I think it is.
I think it
Okay,
is.
good.
So one day we'll be able to just
One
be
day.
like, and we're picking a song now.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good.
Which
day.
I look forward to that.
But I think for now we gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, I don't think we can get away with that.
We just need to start, and from there we can flow. But I can't think of a good starting line. So it's celebrating an upcoming wedding. So what if we did like a bunch of things like that you do to prepare for a wedding? So you booked the chapel.
Okay, so what Ben has is, while you're tired of being lonely, spending all your days alone. So you
Don't
book
read
the
the
chapel.
next. None of it flows
Nope.
well yet. So
Oh, I was going for, if we opened it, so you booked the chapel, bought your fancy dress. Type. So like,
right, but then what?
hold on. Can we, you know what? You know what would fit for rock? Make the song about Bridezilla.
Yeah.
Because we could still get away with celebrating the marriage that's coming up, but this woman is literally crazy.
I don't
You
know.
know, bat poop crazy. If we wanted to,
Okay, sure, fine.
I'm just spitballing here, so like if you don't like it, just be like, no.
Okay, I think that's a fine twist for the song.
I think I think that should be a twist. I think the first
The
thing
first
should be
verse
pretty normal.
should be. I like how this opens.
Oh, actually, we could have that really nice
Open it.
and then go into the chorus and like, but there's only one problem.
Yeah, yes. Give me a couple minutes alone with these
What if-
lyrics.
What if the intro was like organs and
Well, there's got to be an organ in here. We gotta have a rock organ.
What if we added some drums in there?
Okay, again, we already did. Just- Why don't you just go? I have lemonade in the fridge. Just go take a break.
Bye.
All right, thank you. She'll be
Alright,
back
there we
later.
go. Man, Ben, you're just taking off here. I minimize the tab and I come back and you have spread your beautiful wings and
I'm kind of happy with what I've got here. I'm just trying to think of a pre-chorus now that we can repeat a couple times.
loving is what I got. So remember that. That's another song that already exists. That is not
See,
rock.
that's what I never know. I'm sitting here, all of a sudden you have something, it's like, oh, that sounds good, and it's like, oh, that exists already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually wrote out all the lyrics to What I Got by Sublime. Like all the lines about like my mom doing crack or whatever it says in that song.
And you
my
can
dog,
play the guitar like a
Riot, yeah, that too.
super long sensor.
Yeah, my dog running away. I don't even have a dog. Don't know where I got that from.
I don't cry about the bills I got to pay.
Here's a thing that just happened
Yeah.
here when I was writing the lyrics.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I wrote this line that I thought would be good, but then I read it back and realized it kind of just seems like I'm saying. So the pre-chorus I wrote is, hang on, let me get through it. I said, but just one problem with this Prothalamion. The woman ain't right, man. She might be an alien. And I kind of wrote it as like a off the cuff, like she's crazy. But the more I look at it, the more I think maybe that's a better twist for the song.
She's an
Yeah.
Is that she is actually an alien. Okay, cool.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
with that.
Cool.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I've got now, intro, marriage. And then when we get into the lyrics, well, you're tired of being lonely, spending all your days alone, want to make yourself a family, build yourself a home. So you booked that fancy chapel, put on that pretty suit, gonna have a good old happy life. I don't remember putting the "ol" in there. I think that's a bit of editorializing from Ethan.
I
the
did not put
sad
that
one.
in there. That's all you, man.
I wrote "gonna have a good old happy life."
You did, sir.
You're slipping, man.
I am.
I
slipping.
didn't touch that.
Well, okay. So we've got verse 1 done and the pre-chorus.
Yes, I like that.
Now we just need a chorus. All right, things about aliens. What do aliens do? They abduct cows.
We could make a play on that's not what I meant when I said she's out of this world.
Okay, yeah.
Something along those lines.
I think that seems like a good fit for like the middle of the chorus.
Or like to close it off. Contribute, Susan.
She's having a break. Okay, can you play a little bit of the song and I'll ask Susan for some feedback?
Yeah.
Okay, so Susan, what do you think?
I like the sound of that saxophone.
Okay, she still doesn't. I don't think. I don't think she understands. It's okay. Go back over to the couch. Okay.
Dude, does Susan have like an open brain wound somewhere?
Susan, do you have an open brain wound?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that
okay.
explains this.
Is she 4? Is Susan 4?
Susan, Ethan wants to know if you're 4.
Ethan, that's really dumb.
Oh, well, okay. She's getting pretty hostile here. I don't know if...
Wow. That's a good one.
Okay.
I'm crying again.
I'm sorry.
I had to like wheel away from my desk. Oh man. I wasn't expecting that.
She knows who you are.
Oh. Oh boy, I hope that's a sample somewhere. We gotta put that in a song later.
I'm really, really excited
Yeah.
about these lyrics that I've just written here.
I'll give them a read for you.
Okay, chorus and verse 2 are the new ones.
Chorus, you say she's out of this world, but I don't think you understand. I heard the other week she abducted a farmhand. Caught her leaving crop circles in my big old field of wheat. Your knowledge of this woman is just incomplete. Verse 2, so the big day is here and your family's arrived, sitting in their seats outside and waiting for the bride. Then she flies in overhead in a flying saucer thing. Should have seen that in the driveway before you went and got that ring.
What do you think?
I'm a big fan of what's going on here.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, so I think that's enough. And then go back into pre-chorus and chorus, because verse 2 is usually shorter than verse 1 in most songs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool with that. And you know what we need? Aiden, this
We can have solos and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. This should be our challenge.
I think this will be the start of the solo.
Oh man, I really wish I had that electric guitar, because then I'd be like, okay, so Aiden's sort of taking that chunk, Ben's sort of taking the lyric chunk. Give me that guitar solo.
For the second chorus, I'm going to change the examples of her being an alien.
Yes.
I'm going to think of something else.
You open her fridge, and it's only full of sand.
It's only full of what?
Sand.
Sand. No.
I'm just going for the rhyme. You open up her fridge, and it's all empty cans.
That's nothing. I'm sorry.
You could eat 10. I don't know.
No, but that's not an alien stereotype.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
All right, let's see. Rhyme zone. What have you got for rhyming with understand, ampersand, contraband, Dixieland, prostate gland.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I like that.
What?
I like those
Oh, yeah.
like echoey drums in the background.
What do you think, Susan?
Susan, get over here, Susan.
I don't know about that.
Susan, I don't care. You know, get out. I'm sorry. I just don't care about her opinions all that much.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
Saxophone. Where did she even get saxophone from?
I'm no good at guitar solos, and I'm sitting here with my freaking acoustic guitar going, how do I make it sound good?
Louis Armstrong.
Doesn't help that I also suck at legato, which is something that would be helpful for being good at guitar solos. For those that don't know, legato is essentially playing a bunch of notes, but just with one hand. So like you would on the one string, you'd pluck it, but then you'd switch the fingering on it so that you get a different sound off of one. Can't hear it super well, because like I said, I kind of suck at it, but it's a fun trick if you can actually get it.
Okay, I think I'm done the lyrics.
Yeah? Nice.
Alright, so I'll read out,
You want to read out the last
second chorus. You say she's out of this world, but you don't get it at all. Her screen is fully green,
Her
plus she
skin.
isn't very tall.
Her skin, not her screen. Much different context there.
I said her skin.
You said screen.
No, you didn't.
I swear, I just said her skin is fully green. Plus, she
Okay.
isn't very tall. She caught you in her tractor I almost did it again. Tractor beam! Must have been strong. Your knowledge of this woman is completely wrong.
All right. I'm about ready to start recording.
Now we gotta put this to like a...
I kind of liked that,
Ben-
actually.
The hardest part now, Ben, is you gotta get your vocal melody over that. If you're doing
Melody. What's that?
it.
Why are you?
You sing it.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days alone.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home.
That's actually not bad, dude.
Right?
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna layer this with 1 octave. Oops.
I'm gonna do my best
Um,
to record like the whole chunk at once. I might need
Yeah,
to
okay.
stop to like clear my throat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if I do have to stop, I'll just keep recording. Like keep it playing, and I'll just go back into it.
Yep.
Ethan, how about you do the marriage intro?
I can do that, yeah.
Alright.
Do we want Aiden? Do we want multiple recordings of marriage that we can layer on top of each other so it sounds like a bunch of people saying it?
Maybe?
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll play this so that you can get the beat somewhat.
Oh, I
correct.
need to do Ben's stuff first because I need to find my
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah, no worries.
So then for you, Ben, I guess I'll put you over here.
Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. If you just keep it going, I'll be good.
Yep.
You're tired of being sad.
I messed it up already. It's okay. Keep it going.
That's fine. The spot that you started would have been
It would have been hard, yeah.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days alone. Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home. So you book that fancy chapel and put on that pretty suit. You're gonna have a good old happy life and give the old the boot.
All right.
Oh, man.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's all I got.
You're gonna have to move it around a bit.
That's alright.
Well, you're
I think we put it...
tired of being sad.
Wow.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days
I gotta
alone.
figure it out here.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending.
Right there.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days alone. Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home.
Oh man.
This is so good. Yeah, I'll move it around and stuff, but man, this is gonna be...
What do you think, Ethan?
yeah, no, that's pretty good. That's really funny how you can get that just like stereotypical sound out by
Yeah,
doing that.
I didn't think I could.
All right, let's just see what I can do quickly by adding just a slight bit of overdrive.
Okay,
Not a lot.
sure. What does that do?
Do we?
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days alone. Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home.
Yeah, I think that'll work. Here we go, with the slight bit of overdrive.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all
Oh
your
my
days
goodness.
alone. Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home. So
Wow.
you build that fancy chapel and put on that pretty suit. You're gonna have a good old happy life and give the old the boot.
Oh, this is fun.
Ben,
Yeah.
do we want to record from, you know how in Thunderstruck he does like the
Do you want to do those too?
something similar to that,
But not exactly that. Okay.
something that would match our intro.
All right. I'd like to say before we do that, I think it's time for something.
Oh shoot. You
Ruh-roh.
right. Am I doing this one as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll be the one picking, and also
You're rolling the number dice.
Oh boy, I didn't come prepared. That's okay. I didn't come here to win. I came here to
I did.
make friends. Wait, hang on. Backwards. All right, I am rolling the dice here. Let's see what we get. Okay, and we've landed on number 50.
All right.
Lucky number
Nice clean
50.
number.
Nice clean number. Nice clean
Good-looking number.
sample. See what
You know,
we
he's got a good athletic build. This kid's going far. That 50.
Pretty short.
It is. And now I bet you thought I was gonna say, "Oh no." This time I'm gonna say it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh no.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Kablooey.
So Ethan, I think we found our intro. I think we found our da 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 da. If we chop that up, I think we've got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kabaloo.
Well, you
Kablooey.
Yeah.
Kablooey.
Let's stretch this out.
Kablooey.
I think I can.
Give it. It needs a higher pitch.
Oh, of course, but I'll do some pitch correction and stuff to fix that.
Kablooey.
How high is that guy?
Kablooey.
That kind of sounds like an alien too.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, but I just gotta.
Well, you tired of being sad?
I think he needs to be. An and further back.
Well, yeah, that's
Not
gonna
the
be.
sample, but Ben.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'll chop that up just right.
Just in case no one knows
But-
what I'm talking about when I say an and. In music, when you count, you can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so I mean
Well, you tired?
Ethan
He's
is
coming in
musician
on one.
explaining again.
when
Yeah.
it should be on.
Build
And. Hey,
yourself
I'm just
a
making
home.
sure. I'm trying to make it. Trying
Okay,
to make
I
it
need
educational so we can slip those tags in. You know.
I need to keep moving with this.
Wanna make
I got a lot of
yourself a
lyrics to get
family.
through.
Yeah. I'll just mute this and let you go through
Yeah,
this part
yeah,
again.
Let's move on. Is it going to be the same
And
for
I've
the
decided.
pre-chorus?
I've decided that I'm going to spend a lot of time on the solo and make it like
Really good.
really
Cool.
good. So that'll be off podcast. That'll
Cool.
be a
Is
surprise.
the instrumental
That's cool.
changing for the pre-chorus and the chorus?
It might, but it shouldn't matter.
So okay,
Yeah,
really
it'll
just
all be the same tempo.
the same.
It'll be
rhythm?
the same
Okay.
tempo. Yeah, same rhythm, everything. So
Okay.
So you
All
can
right.
you can make up the rhythm if you want, but just
Practice
make
this.
that tempo.
But just one problem with this Prothalamion.
How do you hang on? How do you say that again?
Prothalamion.
Prothalamion.
Prothalamion. But you know there's just one problem with this Prothalamion. That woman ain't right, man. She might be an alien.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah,
How's your throat holding up?
it's doing okay.
You need some water?
No, I think I'm okay.
All right.
I look forward to the day we end up doing this live.
Do you?
Yeah, because I feel like we should perform like an old song live, and I'm hoping this is one of them. Just so that you gotta do it again, but all the way through.
All right, so I'll just toss this straight through track 5.
But you know there's just one problem with this Prothalamion. That woman ain't right, man. She might be an alien.
Oh boy, so weird.
I love this.
So weird to hear. It's getting more and
It's
more
so
Beastie Boys every time I do it.
yeah.
But
that's
you know
fine.
there's just one problem with this Prothalamion. Can't stand it. I know you play might be an alien.
All right. Yeah, we're getting there.
All right, chorus time.
Let's see. Chorus. Yeah, so that one I might change up the music underneath, but that's okay. You don't need to worry about that.
It won't. I don't need to change like my pitch or anything.
Actually, let's put this under it just so that you can. I'll get a little bit more musicality out of it, I think.
Okay.
This,
go.
yeah, chorus.
You say she's out of this world, but I don't think you understand. I heard the other week she abducted a farmhand. Caught her leaving crop circles in my big field of wheat. Your knowledge of this woman is just plain incomplete.
Oh man.
Good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was a laugh or a cough, Ben.
You say she's out of this world, but I don't think you understand. I heard the other week she abducted a farmhand. Caught her leaving crop circles in my big field of wheat. Your knowledge of this woman is just plain incomplete.
I'm actually really happy with my delivery on that one. With the
I
flow.
really like the incomplete part. Like,
Yeah. I like the
Yeah.
way I did abducted a farmhand. I think
I
that
agree
came
with,
out well.
yeah. I just need to retime slightly and it'll be perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how you slow down. It's great.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
I think we got that
Like
cough.
the triplet hit at the
Oh, no.
end.
And it's just plain incomplete.
That's so good.
And it's just plain incomplete.
That's perfect to lead into this, where I can like put a solo over it or
Yeah.
something.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Okay,
Alright.
I've got 3 more segments to do. See if we can get those out quick.
So we've got one more verse,
Verse,
pre-chorus,
one more pre-chorus.
and a chorus
Are you
again.
gonna redo
Which
the
one do you wanna
pre-chorus, or
do
are we gonna
first?
loop it?
Well, let's loop the pre-chorus because it sounds like it's starting to be hard on your voice.
Okay, sure. The chorus is way different though, so I'll have to do that again.
Yeah. So
Okay.
verse.
Verse
Do you
2,
want to do
yeah.
another verse to just
Yeah.
change it up a bit? All right.
So the big day is here and your family's arrived. Sitting in their seats outside and waiting for the bride. Then she flies in overhead in a flying saucer thing. Should've seen that in the driveway before you went and got that ring.
Oh, yes.
I'm paranoid that I'm doing this louder than I think I am.
I don't think you are. I think you're good.
Okay, cool.
At least
I
from
think
this
the
end,
fact,
you're pretty
yeah,
good.
the fact that you're doing it quietly is what's like selling the sound. I think.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If I was
Plus,
like actually
Aiden's normalizing these, so it's like way more.
I'm
right,
not even
in,
normalized. This is the flat
Oh, you're
audio
not
right here.
normalizing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the big day is here and your family's arrived. Sitting in their seats outside and waiting for the bride. Then she flies in overhead in a flying saucer thing. Should've seen that in the driveway before you went and got that ring.
I
So
almost don't have to change anything about that one.
Again, it's just the alignment, and it's good.
Yeah. All right, and then one last chorus, and that's it. And then your voice can stop doing that.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah.
So we do it live.
Should we do it live?
Hashtag Composers Kitchen live. Let's make it a thing.
Madison
make it
Square
happen.
Garden, 2023.
Yeah.
2077.
Yeah.
Tickets go on sale next week.
Okay.
you say she's out of this world, but you don't get it at all. Her skin is fully green, and plus she isn't very tall. She got you in her tractor beam, must have been strong. Your knowledge of this woman is completely wrong.
Ow. That hurt.
Well, you're done now.
Yeah, you're done. We're
Yeah.
not re-recording.
Okay. Okay. Man. It's okay.
Good job. Props,
Okay,
props
thank
to you, Ben.
Bunch of
Thanks.
water time.
So we've got a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot, but we gotta cut these together, and we gotta get a guitar solo done.
Yeah, this
Are
will be
we-
a good one.
Are we calling? Are we ready to call it here? Are we ready to?
Sure. Let's listen to this
Yeah.
one to make sure it matches before we do.
That is an excellent thing to say. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
You say she's out of this world, but you don't get it at all. Her skin is fully green, and plus she isn't very tall.
Oh yeah.
She got you in a tractor beam.
Gotta.
You
There we
say
go.
she's out of this world, but you don't get it at all. Her skin is fully green, and plus she isn't very tall. She got you in a tractor beam, must have been strong. Your knowledge of this woman is completely wrong. You say
What is
Yeah.
that at the
wrong.
Ow. Oh crap. Great.
Can we cut ow and save it as a sample, throw it into our mystery batch?
Yeah, we could. We could do that, or we could use it in this one. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Well, we've already used our reroll.
What is that bit at the
What?
end?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Keep it. Whole thing.
I kind of like that. Yeah.
It's completely wrong.
Ow.
Wait, can we end the song with that?
Cut the rest of the music.
I don't know. Yeah. This may be the way to start off a solo. Do we want to do the solo after this one or the solo after the first one?
I'm not
Probably
sure.
the first one.
After the first chorus?
Yeah, after the first chorus, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a decent spot.
Anyway, we'll
could
figure out
do it-
what to do with that. We could do it
You
at the
could
very
get away
end.
with after second verse, before second chorus.
I think it's got to stick after one of these intense parts. So I think we put it after here. We could end like that.
It's completely wrong.
Ow.
It's pretty good.
We could even put something like this at the end, have an outro.
Ooh, I kind of like the way that ends like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking we could take this, put that into an outro and go,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, I think we're ready to wrap up.
You think so?
I think so.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to this episode of The Composer's Kitchen. We very much enjoy making it. We've got our Facebook, The Composer's Kitchen, and we've got our Twitter at Composer Kitchen. Pardon me, I forgot it. And today we've got a very special announcement. Ben is very proud of it. Ben, do you want to give it? Because I know how stoked you are.
Sure,
on it.
I'll take it away. We've decided to start uploading our podcast to YouTube. Aiden and I worked together to come up with what I think is a really great design for the videos. Looks really slick, and those will start going up alongside our regular podcast releases, starting with this episode. So you can go to YouTube and type in The Composer's Kitchen, and you'll be able to go back and see our whole back catalog. And going forward, we'll keep up.
Yeah, something to keep in mind, the episodes, I believe you were saying the episodes on
Yes,
YouTube
thank you.
are edited down a little bit more
We're going
to reach.
Yes, we're going to edit out the parts where we listen to example songs of the genre.
Yeah,
Yep.
so to get the full experience, keep coming to us at TheComposersKitchen.com. Yeah, Aiden, did we miss anything?
Nope.
Cool. So thank you, everyone. My name's Ethan. I have been a third of your host.
My name is Ben. I have been a third of your host. I remember this time.
There you go. There you go.
And I'm Aiden, and I have been a third of your host. The third.
Take us, play us out, Susan.
Bye.
Well, you're tired of being sad, spending all your days alone. Wanna make yourself a family, build yourself a home. So you book that fancy chapel, put on that pretty suit. You're gonna have a good old happy life and give the old the boot. But you know there's just one problem with this Prothalamion. That woman ain't right, man. She might be an alien. You say she's out of this world, but I don't think you understand. I heard that you're the way she abducted a farm man. Caught her leaving crop circles and my big feel the weight. Your knowledge of this woman is just plain incomplete. but you don't get it at all. Her skin is fully clean, and plus she isn't very tall. She got you with a tractor beam, must have been strong.